Jerking off is a result of your thoughts being in discord with your soul. So, you seek pleasure to numb the pain of the discord. Out of sync, body and soul will forever be lost in the world of cheap indulgences. Just like a broken-hearted man seeks to numb the pain via alcohol intoxication. A man who has no worthwhile goal in life or no drive seeks to gain some pleasure via overindulgence in sex or masturbation. Or he is tired or feels lonely. No matter what the specific emotion may be. The bottom line is always that the man has drained his life essence due to idleness or purposelessness in life. Therefore, these thoughts are dark and full of guilt or victimhood. And so, he looks for ways to escape from this struggle within. All he has to do is use his willpower to shift his mental state. He must realize that whatever he feels right now is all but his faulty perception. Because he comes from perfection. That is our soul. Each man has his soul borrowed from the infinite. So, if the infinite is perfection, we are perfection. But we mistake ourselves to be this body. Our surrounding and the people who we associate with. We borrow their values and limitations and build our entire world around these people and those false beliefs. A man may think that, since he was born in a poor family, poverty is his heritage and he may never be able to escape it. A man may think that he has been fired from a job. Therefore, he is worthless. And man may think of himself as unlovable, all because a woman rejected him. So foolish are we to base the perfection of God inside us to be a failure of any sort. When you let go of this facade of your perception of yourself, you will realize that the real you is perfect because its source is perfect. And perfection cannot have a shred of negativity inside it. This is the reason why we feel negative emotions when we let our thoughts go wild and our soul and our thoughts are in disagreement. Our soul is desperately trying to direct our attention to its absolute perfection. That it is our wrong habit of thinking that is bringing all the negative manifestations of our life. That if we only shift our mental attitude, then we can truly start to experience the absolute perfection of our soul and the infinite residing in us. But man has so tightly identified himself with his false perception of himself that he is tunnel visioning on all that encompasses his limited perception. It is all a mirage and has no roots in reality. A color-blind man has no perception of colors in his world as a man with normal vision does. Similarly, a man with thinking habit of poverty has no perception of abundance in his world. A man with no aim in life has no perception of great achievement in his world. A man with no direction in life has no destination set out. So, he masturbates, drinks, and does all kinds of things. So he may feel something and end this everlasting discord that he has with his soul. But it will only end if you listen to the perfection inside you. Otherwise, there is no amount of willpower and hustle and action that will get you where you want to be. Your faith in the infinite and your inner perfection will bring forth all that is of good report. While your faith in your limitation and your belief that outside world controls your life will bring all that you don't want. Your negative or positive use of faith dictates your life. So cast aside all fears and have faith in your inner perfection and the real you. Have faith that the infinite is only abundance and love. And you have full access to all of it. Deliberately identify with all the good and pay no attention to any negativity that comes along. And you will begin to see miracles happening and life becoming that of ease and adventure.